Good morning, everybody. Coach Scott here, Rock Steady Boxing, Apex PT, March 18th, 2024, Monday Knockout 247. This week, we have another week of no birthdays, surprisingly. But in classes this week, we're going to do a mixture of gloves on and gloves off exercises. And we're also going to introduce the activator pulls to exercises in class this week. So, for those of you that have gotten some, get some little more training on them. And for those of you that are waiting to try them out a little bit, this is your week, okay? Schedules will be normal, no class time changes. As far as gym news, the bracket challenge is live. Last I seen, I think we're up to 18 people signed up. So sign up now. You can go ahead and join now. You can make your bracket now. Make sure that gets locked and submitted. And you can do that on your computer, on your iPhone. There's also a phone app for that. So we're using ESPN to do that, to host it and keep track of all the standings. But if you have any trouble getting signed up or signed in with that, let us know. Usually the ESPN account is your email and password, and it can double for your Hulu account or a Disney account, various things, National Geographic, things like that. So definitely when you want to sign up, it's going to be a good time for a couple weeks here, having some fun in the gym. We do have the fancy trophy. All right, that will go to the champion. Yay. So definitely get signed up. If you have any questions with that, if you need any help, let us know. Brackets close Thursday right before the game starts, so you want to get that done. It'll be here before you know it. All right. Also swinging back to the polls, the second order has now been completed, and those should be here tomorrow. So if you were on that second order, you'll get your polls this week. And if you have any questions about the polls, let me know. Shoot me an email, text me, call me, and I can take a few minutes before or after classes to chat with you a little bit more about the polls. I'll also be sending out emails, some bonus exercises each week for the next 3 weeks of some exercise that you could do with those polls. So this week you'll get one, and then the following week and the following week. So you'll have a sheet of 9 or 10 exercises that if you have your polls now, you can start practicing those at home as a little bit of bonus work, okay? We'll be doing a few of those in class this week as well. All right, final news. Girl Scout cookies, last chance. I believe some of them are already sold out. But if you have any questions about that, let me know. Talk to Kelly. Help us finish selling these last little bit of cookies. And then other activities. Just a reminder, the dance class is back on this Friday at William & Mary. We also have the rock climbing going on in Richmond, which I'm working on trying to find a little bit more information out right now. I've been talking to them a little bit about that. There is that speech study at the University of Illinois. That's on the front table out there. And also the PD choir will be getting going in April as well. So either this week or next, I'll be sending out a separate little bonus email that has some information about all 4 of these activities, just like a little extra activity email. But I'm trying to nail down some final details on that before I go ahead and send that out. But this week, you'll see some reminders about the bracket challenge, and you'll see some exercises with the activator polls. All right, looking ahead to the calendar, April 20th, be here before you know it, will be our beer release day with Virginia Beer Company. So that will be located at Virginia Beer Company on 2nd Street. The beer is Thrilla with vanilla. Some of you have already seen the poster about that in the gym. Just a reminder, for those of you who've been coming for a while, it should be pretty familiar with what you're used to. If you're newer, this is the beer that we release every year in partnership with Virginia Beer Company, and it raises money for APDA Virginia. So it'll fundraise and raise some money, and then Apex will match that as well. So as of now, we'll plan on meeting over there at the brewery when they open at 12. We get there when they open. Usually there's a lot of space on the patio. The parking is the best, and we'll get going, have a good time. If you drink beer, you can have a beer. If you don't drink beer, you can still hang out with us, have some food, have some sodas or some waters, and just enjoy a nice day. There will be a food truck there. That will be Dominion Dogs, and there is some music there, but that'll be later in the day, and I'll be finalizing some information on that with, I believe it's Phil Poteet. So if you have heard of him, he's pretty good. All right, looking ahead also, May 18th will be the Coaches Cookout. That will be located this year at JCC Upper County Park. and we'll release some more details on that once we get into April. But again, May 18th will be the coaches cookout. Should be a good time. All right. After that, you have June 8th is the Optimism Walk. And then in July, we will do our online game show. So that is it for now. Looking forward to some classes this week. As always, gloves on, gloves off, activator polls. Sign up for your bracket challenge. Look for some activator exercises in class and via email this week. Don't you want to win this thing? Look how cool this is. This will be great on your desk. All right. Take care. Fight back. Reach your apex. Take care.